Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'll be playing Ryze top in Grandmaster. This is one of my Grandmaster Smurfs, and I'll be playing versus Annie in the top lane. This is actually probably one of the only matchups where I would actually kind of recommend going Everfrost, just to survive her burst a bit without like having to heavily itemize MR, you know? So, yeah, I mean, we have a really squishy team comp this game, so I'll probably be looking to go Merc Treads into Zanyas. That is my preference in terms of boots and defensive items in high elo. Obviously, in my lower rank games like Diamond and below, I really like Zork Shoes. Unfortunately, in Grandmaster and above, it's actually quite detrimental to not take too many defensive stats, because the people we'll be facing will know like the limits of their champions a bit more. Some of them won't know the full limits, but some of them will. So, yeah. This is basically the only scenario in which I would ever go Everfrost, because if I go Ludens, she can just one-shot me, so... And I don't really want to build too much MR, so I'll actually be looking to go Everfrost. So, surviving burst is when you would build Everfrost. Anyways, I know this is a bit of an untraditional matchup, but there's a lot of Annie one tricks up in Master and above. Okay, not bad. That's a pretty good trade. I got a W and auto off. She only got 1 Q off, meaning I won the trade by 50 health. As you can see, I'm up 80 health on her. Holy crap, she has pretty low-ass cooldowns. My minions are actually smacking her quite a bit. So yeah, I won that trade too. She's really kind of griefing. And my Kindred is on the way. Hopefully he can do something. I think Annie should die. Okay, not bad. And I'm just gonna try and freeze this wave over here. If you guys don't know what a freeze is basically you hold the wave at a certain position in the lane, usually on your side, and they have a lot of minions compared to you. So look how many minions they have. This wave is gonna meet up with this wave. So this is what's called a freeze. Yeah, I got her TP because of it. Because if she didn't TP, she would lose too much CS. So yeah, pretty good. And there's a Talon doing Talon things. Oh, I can't really help him at all. Yeah, nothing I can do. I had to collect this farm, and I would have just lost a lot of CS for no reason if I went to help him, so I couldn't really do anything for him. But our lane is in a really good spot, so that's pretty good. What? Cassin just solo killed... What? Oh, that's funny. Anyways, I'm mostly just chilling. As per usual, Ryze doesn't really do anything for the first 3 levels. He mostly just farms till he gets Tear of the Goddess and some more items, right? So yeah, that's what I am looking to do. I just want to play for mana flow. I currently have 3 stacks of it, so 7 more stacks, and I'll have full mana flow stacks. So I mean, pre-first reset, that's what you're always going to be playing for usually. And now I'm backing up. Got 4 mana flow stacks. Really all I'm playing for. And the great thing about Ryze is he always have the wave clear advantage. I can always just shove out whenever I want to whenever I want to, and whenever I want a free reset, right? If I get a good reset, I have a lot of gold that I want to spend, then I can just shove out. So I'll probably start doing that. I'm not gonna full shove yet. I'm just gonna start building up the shove. I'm gonna slow push it a little bit. So I'm trying to keep more of my minions alive than theirs. And when this wave that I currently have here meets up with this one, well, it's actually not a slow push anymore. It's kind of a fast shove. Looks like Talon might come up. This kind of sucks. I'm gonna bait it. I don't think he can just kill me, so... Well, I mean, not too bad. I got the wave in. Kinder gets a farm. What? I was so close. He just died. All I had to do was chill for like a few more seconds. It's okay. Anyways, I don't really want him to full shove the wave in. Okay, this is fine. So, look at my purchase items. Those are the items I like the most on my first reset as Ryze, if I can afford it. Otherwise, I just go like Dark Seal and Tier or something. I'm just choking this guy out, or chunking, I mean. So yeah, I'm mostly just playing chunk him out a little. I think this guy dies here. Or I can just auto him to death. Nice. Okay, so his mistake there is he had no mana and he tried to shove the wave. Something similar to what I was doing earlier, but I had jungle hover, so it actually worked out for me because my jungler was behind me, so they couldn't really punish me. Anyways, I'm going to take a reset now. And as for the item I would like... Okay, I mean... So normally, if this was mid lane and Annie had Ignite, I would go Merc Treads here, but because this guy has TP, meaning he lacks like 200 extra damage in his combo, so he can't really one-shot me, right? So that is why I am going to go Blasting Wand instead of Merc Treads here. And I just want to get to Everfrost as soon as I can. I'm mostly building for the health. I might have stated it before, but yeah, I mean, it's not too horrible of an item. It can get an extra root off if you're good with it, but that's not the main reason I'm building it. The main reason I'm building it is to survive Annie Burst. Because it gives really good stats, just the Mythic and Active is kind of poo-poo. Can probably get a bounce off, maybe not. I'm a little bit spooked, so I don't remember where Lee last was. He could be up here and trying to dive me, so I'm not going to walk up too far. You never want to die when a wave this big is coming into you. And honestly, it looks like they're going to pressure me, so I just want to clear the wave ASAP. I'm getting really spooked. Okay. As long as I hug this spot, I should be fine. Just try to bounce and clear the wave. Okay, not bad, not bad. So our champions have about the same range. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And his wave is good, so I'm not going to touch that. Not bad. We always take those. Just gotta watch out for... I mean, Senna has no R, so I guess I don't have to watch out for anything. Let's take a base. I'm getting really close to my Everfrost. This is very good for me. I don't really have item slots. The reason why is because I have Dark Seal, but it's giving me, like... How much AP is it? 55? Yeah, 40 plus 15 equals 55. For 350 gold. That's basically the same AP this thing gives, right? So that's why I really like Dark Seal. It's so broken. Anyways, once I have Everfrost, I'll be able to hard win my lane. Yeah, the game's looking pretty good for us so far. My wave is kind of in a crappy spot, but it's okay. I'm gonna ward here in case like Lee Sin's just waiting to kill me, right? So, I mean, he still could be coming up here, so I'm still a little scared because I am worth quite the amount of gold. I don't know. I really want to see if I can clear this. Okay, I'm taking the risk. Oh, okay, nice there on Drake. Alright, and now that I know it's an isolated 1v1, I can play as aggressively as I want. So, most important thing, if you're winning lane, is to track the enemy jungler. The easiest way to lose is by throwing. I can probably kill this guy here. Nice. And there's not much he can do because, like, how much he screwed up in the lane early. And then that 3v3 as well really accelerates me so hard. I believe Lee Sin is... yeah, he's over here. Nice, good juke, my man. I got 2 plates off that. And I'll be looking to base again. Yeah, I really want to base. Annie's steeping back, and Lee Sin is topside. Even though I'm really fed, I'm really squishy. Because that's just Ryze's identity as a champion right now. He's a really squishy champion. I mean, it's basically all I can really say about it. Oh my god, I almost bought Luden's Tempest. Normally, the best item to build on Ryze, but because of how much burst they have, like, these three are pretty bursty. Like, this guy's going lethality, this guy's going burst, this guy's going lethality as well, right? I'm just gonna go Everfrost. Just for the 200 health. And then the root is somewhat nice, I guess. If you can actually land it. It's the reason the root is very suspect is it's really hard to get in your combo. Like, so let's say you're comboing, right? You're casting all your abilities. You're doing Ryze things. Like your cast animations are already long. Your Q, your E, your W take like, I don't know, like 0.3 seconds or something to actually manifest and do damage. Something like that. And I feel like I'm gonna get dove or something. I don't know. Lee Sin was topside, so I feel pretty scared. But anyways, the animations are long in the first place. And then add this into the mix. That's also a long animation. That's why I find it to be unreliable. But the health is nice. Obviously, some scenarios it's really free, such as your teammates CC them already, or you already EWQ'd them already. Then it's just an extra root and good CC duration. But for the most part, you won't have too much like ability to actually cast it in a real team fight. I'd say it's like 70% of the time you can probably cast it, and then other times it's kind of hard. See, like I got stunned, so I couldn't even queue up the thing, right? I'm also scared of Talon. He hasn't shown mid in a little bit. Oh, he's bot. Okay. I just wasn't really looking at the minimap too observantly, so that's what happens. And still haven't seen Lee Sin in a while. That guy starts moving towards me, I'll know that I'm getting ganked. Lee Sin pathing top, he says, so I'll just wait for my jungler and we'll win the 2v2. Hopefully Talon is not going to be a part of this play, otherwise it could go pretty bad, so just gotta keep an eye on Talon. Looks like Annie is basing. It's kind of glitched. I don't know why, but this most likely means that Lee Sin's not up here. I cannot save him. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, another issue of Everfrost is the range is so short that it's pretty hard to stun them from a distance. They basically have to be like in the middle of the range, which means they're like already pretty close to you, right? So it's another blower about this item. We do have a couple teleports, but I don't think it's really worth going for, especially when they're like already grouped there. I can just get free plates and free CS. Okay, and because I know Annie has no R, I can actually play somewhat aggressively here. Oh nice, I actually got the bounce on her. Might be able to do something. Nice. Okay. So that's like basically the best case scenario of using Everfrost. Like I already had my E mark on her, so like the stun, the root was just guaranteed, right? So that's basically the best case. Talon could look for me here, but I'm pretty sure he has no R, and even if he comes up here, I can probably just ult away. So yeah. I'm going to look for a base, and then I want to look to influence the bot side of the map. Once you have a lead top side, you don't just keep splitting top side. Once you break that tower, you want to look to break open bot lane. So that is my advice for you guys. If you're ever really fed, look to translate it into a team lead, you know, not just your own lead. Maybe my TP was a bit early. Kinda sucks, but let's look for Drake because I'm down here already. Not bad, not bad. Let's try to get out of here. Sorry about the FPS drops, guys. Yumi should probably get off me, yeah. And I'm gonna ult this wave because I don't want to lose too much CS. So it's actually worth. My roam play was on bot side already, so my ult is just to get back to lane and get what I'm missing out on, you know? Well, that sucks. That whole top side jungle is theirs. I'm just gonna shove this wave out so they don't have a play on our tower after. Yep, and now I'm gonna base. And I'm at a really big power spike here. My next item... Let's just get a couple pink wards. I think that's the best thing I can do. Looks like they're going really aggro on our bot side, but I'm pretty sure Kassadin has that. I mean, at least I hope he has that. See Lee Sin. And try to kill Lee Sin if we can. Oh, he... Damn. Damn. You got wrecked. Our Kassadin isn't doing too hot, actually. Been still trying to influence the map a little. Kinda hard. I can probably just play mid lane because I have a lot more pressure than Kassadin. So once my E is maxed out, I don't really need EXP that much. Like, my E is the most priority ability for the most part. I think it's kind of hard to actually step up here. I want to look to see if I can pink ward. You see Annie? I'm just scared of Lee Sin, basically. It's a good amount of chunk. And then, okay, nice. I just have to not die. The reason I am not playing so aggressively is because our play is just on top side. When your teammates are doing a play on one part of the map, don't force a play on another part of the map. So if I force a play mid, there's a high likelihood Lee Sin would have just killed me there. Now, because we know where Lee Sin is, we can actually try and do a little bit of something here. Just playing with this guy a little bit. Okay, I'm scared of Talon. Talon is a little spooky, I do agree with that. And my next item is going to be Zhonya's, of course. Because my champ, even though I have a little bit of health from Everfrost, I'm still really squishy. Anyways, Lee Sin should be alive again, so I'm just going to play a little bit further back. We can get the next wave. I have flash to escape, but if they flash on me, I will not have time to cast Everfrost. Once again, that is why I don't really like this item too much, except in very specific scenarios like this one, where I'm just first like an Annie top for some reason. Now I have stopwatch, pretty good. Actually, let's go for a little bit of a tankier build. Usually I like Fiendish Codex, but I think this is probably okay. Going Seekers for the extra armor. And my Archangels is almost finished now, too. I'm a little spooked of them just starting it. Nice, I actually got my Everfrost off. That's really big. So the key to that is that I flashed instantly away, and it's very important that I did that. It's really hard to chase into them. Rest in peace, me. But that is precisely why I got Everfrost. I basically survived by a margin of like 200 health there. And that's exactly the amount of health Everfrost gives me, so. This is not that bad. Nice. I think we have it. Nice. Very nice. Let's go Baron. I'll get a pink ward for it. And I can just one-shot this thing. It's fine, I think. Ryze has like the highest Baron DPS in the game, so. Luckily she just walked into that Everfrost. Kind of hard. It's gonna be a 3v3. Just hit mid. Drake's probably gone. Doesn't really matter too much. It's only second Drake for either team. So yeah, I'm really just chilling for the most part. Are they actually on that? Oh, they're actually on it. They want to turn. So let's just chill. Kind of a glitchy vision there, but... Lucian is very strong, and as am I. She do insane damage, huh? Yeah, we can give it. I'm gonna base now. And get some more AP. Nice. This item is giving me 219 AP. Pretty nutty, actually. Or 209, actually. Kinda spooked. We can't really walk in at all. I don't know. I think we need Cassin to face check us. Oh, this is pretty good. That's exactly why we go Zhonya's, boys. If I didn't have Zhonya's, let's say I just went Deathcap instead of Zhonya's, I would have just died there without doing anything. It's much better to survive and do damage than do a shit ton of damage but never be able to do anything because you just die in the first second of the fight. So if I didn't have Zhonya's, I'm just dead there. And I would not have been able to do a thing at all. Oh, kinda lagging for a second there. What's going on? Damn, I wasn't able to get any damage off on him. They might be able to look for that. Because we full committed. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm just gonna head back to mid. Since I don't have TP and I'm mostly just scared of them baroning, so that's why I'm trying to head around to mid. Because they can just pull this thing Although their Baron is really slow. I can probably split push in a little bit, but I do not really recommend split pushing. A lot of the time people just kind of troll. Like if you split push, your teammates will often just die and in for no reason. When it just makes no logical sense. It's so spooky, man. I feel like we have no Baron vision at all the time. So the correct play here is to group with my team at least once, and then look for vision. Oh goodness. They can't Baron still. They only killed one person. Okay, maybe now they can. I was trying to live for the most part. Cassin's up soon, so we're just stalling for him. Unfortunate I had to use my flash there. Don't know where anyone is. They're really low on the right side. Nice! Nice! Good job, team! Good job, team. Good job. I died so they could do that. Because they have to use cooldowns on someone, right? But literally everyone on my team is legit a carry, right? So someone has the front line temporarily, so I decided to do that with my Zhonya's. It's really about to wait there because like tempo is so much more important than me having the buff. Because we get to recall so much earlier, we'll be back on the map earlier and be able to pressure earlier. But looks like they FF'd. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this game of Everfrost Ryze. Only scenario in which I would take this item is versus like, I don't know, Annie, Zed maybe, you know. It's just literally for, you know, surviving. Anyways, hold on, who do I kind of like playing with Yumi. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed playing, or enjoyed watching. I certainly enjoyed playing. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.